The Region 6 RDC held their monthly statutory meeting yesterday. More details from Narima Ali.
Yesterday, the Region 6 RDC held its monthly statutory meeting, where several topics were discussed in the RDC boardroom at Vrijmenserven, New Amsterdam. Education remains a priority for the region. The chairman of the Education Committee, Mr. Zamal Hussein, addressed the following issue.
That within the period of the 17th to the 24th, several buses were hired in the excess of $2 million. I asked the Redo, and the Redo told me that, on the sidelines, that this was a policy by the Ministry of Education to get cadet corps to go for training for independence celebration in Georgetown, which is fair, but to the Education Committee, we didn't see anything in writing.
The regional chairman, Mr. David Armagan, added to what Councillor Hussein said.
So we need to look at that. So I hope that the minister, whoever gave that instruction, the PS, will write to us justifying that kind of spending, so that we know that it has been done on an instruction from the Ministry of Education and not by a discretion exercised by anybody in the administration.
The chairman also stressed on the declined performance of students that wrote the National Grade 6 exam earlier in March.
It might look big on paper when you look at it, if you really go down and analyze the results and look at how we can improve the math results. We were better off a year ago or 2 years ago. We have come down back again. So I think there is need to bring people at the table to sit down and look at ways and means by which we can be able to improve our results. Running around with buses and all these events and all these things is not going to do anything for education of our children. What we need to do is to make sure that the money is spent in terms of bringing them up. Bring the money, in terms of educating them, in terms of improving your results in mathematics, improving your results in some of the sciences. That's what the president has been talking about.
Mr. Armagan also addressed the lack of textbooks in schools.
If they say you have all the books, then don't keep it in a room, distribute it to the schools. I think there might be a problem there, where the books are laying in some room, and it's there in the record that you have all the books, but it's not being given to the children. So we want to find out the truth of this matter. So the only way you can find it out, if the education people go out, do the recce in all the schools, come back with the education committee, discuss it, look at the ones that are scarce, so we can inform the Ministry of Education and look, right, these are the books that are not in the school system and we need them as a matter. Now poor people don't have money to buy books.
In the agriculture report, the Prime Ministerial Regional Representative, Mr. Gobin Harbajan, appealed for funds to be made available to fix dams for rice farmers on the Upper Corentyne region.
I would support the Vice Chairman on that one because approximately 60-65% of the rice will be planted this crop presently we have due to bad dams. And if we are going to harvest some of these rice the way with the condition the dam is, we have to get the dam prepared, I don't know through region or central government, but whatever necessary the region can do just to assist these farmers or water user or even the NDC at some area where the dam, especially close up to the road, it needs to be fixed. So I'm asking that you, the chairman of the REU, also to look into this. If we can get some of the finance allocated to assist in that.
Mr. Armagan then mentioned the current activities that are being carried out at the sugar estates in East Berbice, Corentyne.
Right, and Albion did not make their target this crop too. Right, and so Gaisuku did not make their first crop target. And we are now going into a 90 weeks grinding, beginning us from next week. This will take the crop to sometime the third week in December. The crop is moving to. Now, Rosal Estate 2 is being repaired at the moment. The factory is being repaired. Some people have been re-employed. A few people have been re-employed within the factories on clerical positions and so on. And they are aerial spraying presently in the fields because they want to rid that cane. They're not going to allow that cane to spoil. So they're doing aerial spraying at the moment to make sure that the canes can get for fertilizer and so on.
Other topics discussed at yesterday's meeting included the tender to be passed for the developments in 3 sports and community centers in the region under the Regional Sports Committee, the payments of the contracted heavy machine operators and the contracted workers that are cleaning the road shoulders on the quarantine will be rotated to the east bank of Berbice because residents do not want to be employed under the region to carry out this job. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.